Planet Dolan.
From where spiders hardly move to where the fish can talk to each other, we answer several of your most burning questions about life.
Hi there! My name is Melissa, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
Hey, I'm Hellbent.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Hey, I'm Hellbent, and the Earth is truly flat. The government is blinding you all towards the truth because you're a bunch of sheep who blindly accept everything written on Wikipedia! How's that?
You're terrible at this. Becca the Demon asks, why do all colors of light appear clear?
Colors of light? What are you talking about? Let me see this. Huh. That's pretty hot.
Helmet! The studio is on fire!
That's nice. Hey! Oh my god, the studio's on fire!
Light is made up of several colors, and each color is a different wavelength. White light, or the clear light that we see, is made up of all wavelengths. The reason we do not see everything as white is because objects reflect the color of light that matches theirs. For example, a red apple reflects the red wavelength of light and absorbs the others. Phew, okay. I don't think there was too much damage.
What, are you kidding? Look at my lighter! It's ruined! You're paying for this.
No, I'm not.
You are. Or I'm telling the audience that the Earth is flat again.
Don't!
Hey, I'm Hellbent, and the Earth truly is flat and—
Phoenix Heart asks, why do our hands quiver and shake when we're tired?
I'll tell you what wakes me up when I'm feeling tired and shaky. Lifting weights.
I don't know if that's something you should do when you're tired, Hellbent.
Don't be a wimp. I lift as soon as I wake up. When I'm eating breakfast, when I'm in the shower, when I'm driving, at the bar, on the toilet, even when I'm sleeping.
Ugh, you do not.
Well, that's your opinion. But I'm lifting right now. I'm carrying this show for you.
Trembling could be a sign that the body is responding to stress. The human body's natural reaction to stress is to tighten its muscles and to stimulate the nervous system to heighten senses. A lack of sleep can cause the body to produce more stress hormones, which in turn will cause you to tremble or shake. Boy asks, can different fish species talk to each other?
A better question would be, can fish talk to us? There's this fish that Dolan keeps in a bowl in his office, and no matter how much I tap the glass, she never speaks. Say something! Anything! Fishy, 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 hello! Must be dead. Better flush her down the toilet.
Fish can communicate with each other, and with other fish species to an extent. Some use body language, while others can generate low-voltage electricity, such as the black ghost knifefish. Some fish can even produce sounds by vibrating their swim bladder. Certain reef fish even make sounds in an attempt to scare away predators or other potential threats.
Hellbent, have you seen Gooby lately?
Nope. Last time I saw her, she was splashing around or something.
You flushed her down the toilet again, didn't you?
Probably.
Diamond or Attacker asks, what is the oldest exoplanet known to man?
By far, the oldest exoplanet known to man is Planet of the Apes from 1968.
No, an actual exoplanet.
Excuse me. Planet of the Apes is a real exoplanet. That's what the Earth looked like in 1968. We've come a long way since then.
That's just a movie.
It was a documentary! Stop reading Wikipedia!
You think Earth was a desolate wasteland 50 years ago, where intelligent apes ruled the world, all buildings were destroyed and rebuilt between now and then, but they had the complex camera equipment to film and produce a 2-hour time travel documentary?
Yes.
Okay then. Exoplanets are planets beyond our solar system. Thousands have been discovered, but the oldest known exoplanet is PSR B162026b, nicknamed Methuselah. This particular exoplanet is believed to be about 12.7 billion years old. For comparison, Earth's age has been calculated to be about roughly 4.54 billion years old. Silver Diamonds asks, did the Statue of Liberty have any instructions?
Instructions? You don't need instructions to build something. Real men build things from passion. I can tell you that if I were there when they made the Statue of Liberty, it would look a hell of a lot better.
Mr. Hellbent, I must say that the statue doesn't seem to resemble that which is printed on the instructions, sir.
Damn your instructions, woman! Can you not see that I am creating a masterpiece?
Yes, in fact, she did. The French sculptor, Auguste Bartholdi, devised a method of assembly where the statue was broken down into roughly 350 pieces in France and then transported to America. Each piece was assigned a number or a figure, and the pieces that lined up next to each other had identical figures. For any of you that have built a table, this may sound somewhat familiar. Conus Rocks asks, why do spiders stay in the same place almost 24/7?
Can't a guy catch a break here and there? Humans chase them with bug spray, they slap them to death with shoes. It's an absolutely terrifying life. Sometimes they just want to relax, watch some TV in the corner of a room and not get killed. But you won't leave them alone. Terrible.
They're nasty, though.
You know what your problem is? You're intolerant.
That's your opinion.
Touché. But I'm pretty sure when a spider sees you, they see a big, nasty bird. I know I do.
Your typical house spider is a web spinner, which means that most of the time, it will sit on its web waiting for food to arrive. Moving around wastes energy and could draw unwanted attention to the spider, scaring away a potential meal or worse. The spider itself may become lunch for a passing predator.
Lady, you need help.
Look who's talking! Galaxy Girl 978 asks, where does the phrase for crying out loud come from?
People these days cry about everything, especially people like Melissa, always whining about spiders and equal rights for bird people on Twitter. It makes me sick. Oh, but back before the internet, though, people actually complained in person, out loud, instead of hiding behind a keyboard.
Yesterday, you complained for an hour that your steak was cooked medium well instead of medium rare.
That was a basic social issue that I escalated into an hour-long ordeal that embarrassed everyone involved. And for that, I should be rewarded.
For crying out loud is a minced oath of the English phrase, for Christ's sake. Something you might yell when you hit your thumb with a hammer. A minced oath, or mincing words, means to choose words so as to not offend others. In this case, it was once not acceptable to misuse the name of God, Jesus, or other religious figures in speech. Over time, these taboos have relaxed, but the euphemism has remained. Gloria Montpelez asks, why do trees have different looks?
They're all just leaves and wood to me. They're only good for firewood.
Be careful, Hellvent. Nixium says that nature has a way of reciprocating what you take from it.
That pointy-eared idiot has no idea what he's talking about. So it's gonna be like that, huh, trees? Let's find out if trees can bleed.
Like most living things on the planet, trees have evolved into many different species and have adapted to a variety of environments. Temperate forests can contain oak, elms, maple, and birch trees, just to name a few. Currently, it is thought that there are over 60,000 species of trees on the planet. Hellvent, how's the firewood coming along? Iron Wither asks, why are our bodies symmetrical?
Not everyone. I know a guy who has 2 arms on one side of his body and 1 leg longer than the other. Me and the guys even have a nickname for him.
What do you call him?
Big Pete. He's very tall.
Ah, please! If he actually exists, what's his last name?
Schwarba.
Pete Schwarba, the man with 2 arms on one side and very tall.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I hate this show. On the outside, the human body appears somewhat symmetrical. There are several theories as to why that is. One is that symmetry evolved to help with mate selection. Several studies have shown that both animals and humans are more attracted to mates with symmetrical features, possibly as a sign of good health. Mystery13 asks, can people grow in or out of allergies?
If you want to conquer an allergy, you need to face it. Find what you're allergic to and then expose yourself to it. Eat it, rub it on your face, whatever. Just be sure to get lots of it. Eventually, if you survive, you'll be allergy-free.
I don't know what you mean about that. I mean, you're somewhat right, but...
Aha! See? Somewhat right. Good old Hellbent knows what's good for you. I sprayed Dolan with as many lethal pathogens as I could find. And now he's basically immune! How's it going, buddy?
An overactive immune system is the cause of allergies. And you can develop an allergy at any point in your life, although it is more common during childhood. Some people may outgrow allergies. One theory is that if a person is exposed to low levels of allergen over time, it will decrease the body's reaction to that particular allergen. However, allergies are unpredictable, and it is possible that they could return even after outgrowing them.
This video was made possible by our fans over on Patreon. Thanks for your support, guys.